morning, everyone. It's been a long time since I've been able to worship with you all in person, but we are home. Richard and I are worshiping with you every Sunday, or at least most Sundays. My story with God, Jesus, started from birth. I grew up in a Catholic family. We attended church every Sunday. We went to Catholic school. Through all that time, up until I was in high school, I believe in God. I've always believed in God, but I never had a personal relationship with God. It's just been going through the motions, doing the rote prayers, getting sacraments. It didn't have meaning to me. So I would say I was baptized by choice after my dad was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and I began going to church with him. And I started learning what it meant to believe in God and have a relationship, but it was still very impersonal. My relationship with God totally changed when Richard and I separated. We separated after 13 years of marriage and didn't speak to each other for 9 months to a year. We went a very long time without talking, but in that time, God worked on both of us in his own way and led both of us into a deeper relationship with him. We ended up going to marriage counseling, got back together, and since that point, we have learned about Jesus and what it means to put him first. And our marriage now is based on that foundation of God. We don't have this wow story that I can think of. I mean, when people ask me, what's your Jesus story? I'm just like, oh, we believe. But we see God in the little things around us. With Richard being disabled and having neurocognitive delays, his caretaking has fallen to me. And I choose that. That's the way we want it to be, is that I am his caregiver. So things can be hard. Things can be a big struggle, and you can kind of question why. But having faith after his diagnosis has made it so much different than the way it was before his diagnosis. Before his diagnosis, it was very negative and hard to handle. But since we have reconfirmed our lives to Christ and to each other, it's just easier to handle those things, knowing that God is in it. In the midst of falling on the floor and not being able to get up and trying to struggle to do these things, we can laugh and know that this is just another thing. In the grand scheme of things, falling on the floor is not a crisis. So God has made a huge difference in the way we deal with life every day, and to be able to do it joyfully.